welcome back to Wyther Farms. So, I went ahead and I actually got our save game updated. So hopefully, because I had a lot of suggestions saying that, because I hadn't started a new save game, or game save, so a lot of people were saying do a new game save and then go in and try to see if like the grass and stuff will cut onto the ground, like it'll drop. A lot of people were saying that they started a new game themselves, and it actually worked. So I went ahead and I did all that. I had to clear out all the trees again, had to get rid of all the bushes in here. I had to go through and transfer over all my vehicles and my buildings and all that between the game saves. So it was kind of a little bit of a pain, but it probably took me half hour to get all that done. So yeah, hopefully that fixes everything. Well, we got soybeans to harvest. They are ready because we are in the second day of autumn. Or second day of early autumn. So let's go and get that started. We'll collect up all the silage bales a little bit later. Luckily those actually got transferred in too, so that was nice. Didn't have to worry about trying to figure those out. All of the potato stuff here got transferred in exactly how it was supposed to be. The only thing I really had to do was get the fields back up to where they should have been. So, because it started me out early spring, it didn't give me my. I transferred over the season file, but it didn't put me into where I was. Usually it does that, so I don't know why I didn't do it this time. So, well, let's get all this stuff. Let's get all the soybeans harvested. We're gonna do a headland around, and then we'll set a worker, and then probably go into a time lapse with. Having a worker follow. Yeah, having a worker follow me while set the worker for the combine and then go ahead and do oh, I forgot to cut out this. My bad. But yeah, all the hedges get replaced too, so I forgot to get rid of those. Okay. I think that was all that I did. Pretty sure. Let's do this. Cut out another one. Yeah, we'll cut out these two. Just to create a bigger opening. So I'm pretty sure I'm in the way. Yeah, the traffic might be a pain right here. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do this. I'm gonna turn traffic off real quick because it's gonna be a pain to get in there. Okay, so let's back this up. Because I have crop destruction on and I don't want to destroy my crops. Do. See if I can push this over. There we go. Okay, so I gotta make sure I want to say it is on, but I'm not 100% sure. But I want to do this draw swath. It's not, so let's flip that over. Other way, down, no, doing the wrong one. Hold on. Okay, so it is on. It just didn't look like it was on for a second there, did it? Okay. Yeah, that's shooting out a lot of dust, isn't it? But yeah, it's just gonna take a minute to harvest. We might have to cut this into two separate videos to get this all done, because this is a lot of work. And we don't have a huge combine, so that's kind of going to limit us a little bit. But The plus side was we'll get a lot of soybeans from this field. Because it's 100% fertilized, the pH balance is perfect. So we should be able to get quite a bit. And then we'll get quite a bit from the straw as well. It's kind of what we'll sell today. Or maybe not today, maybe in the next episode. We'll probably get about half of this field harvested, because we'll need money to buy or lease a bigger combine, because this one is small. I mean, it was decent for the other field. Even then, that took us quite a while to do. Took us most of the episode to get that done, as well as the straw build up, or the canola straw build up. So yeah, this might take us a minute, especially since I have a roll belt baler, so I don't have the square baler. Square baler would probably be a little bit quicker to get all this done, but I have a lot of leased equipment for round bales, so yeah. But yeah, I want to be able to get this done before the second day of autumn is up, just because that's more of a leasing cost for us, and I don't want to have to sit here and lease this forever, because it's expensive. I don't exactly remember how much it is per day for both of these, but it's I think it's like $2,000 or so a day to hold it and not use it. So kind of a waste of money. So we'll try our best to get this done as soon as possible and save us some money. But yeah, I'm definitely hoping that we make decent money off the straw, because that'd be nice to buy another field. Maybe put towards buying a combine. I can't remember how much we have in the loan left. Oop, too far. We have 145,000, that's right. So yeah, if we can up that a little bit and buy a bigger combine for next year, and then just slowly pay off that combine, I think that'd probably be a good move to do, because it will pay itself off eventually, especially if we buy bigger fields. Because kind of what I'm looking at to buy next, hopefully, is maybe field 20, maybe field 30. 30 is 30 and 32. That might be a good deal, because I think that might be a good deal to go ahead and do that. I was going to say, why did we lose money? We went up an hour. I noticed it switched it at the 32.72. Yeah, definitely appreciate everybody who's taking the time to comment on my videos lately. I know last week I've had quite a few conversations with different people, so I definitely appreciate you all taking the time to do that. And especially for the people who've given me the suggestion to just do a new game save, because yeah, it was kind of annoying to not be able to do everything in the map. So I appreciate you guys just saying, hey, just take the time and reset your map, basically. But yeah, I've been talking to like Ebel Clown, Creighton as always, Thomas Williams, looks like Chris M18 I've been talking to as well. But yeah, I appreciate you guys all just chiming in and commenting, and definitely giving you guys feedback. Kind of on the note of kind of the comment question, sort of, from the last video, I went ahead and asked like, what is like favorite hobby? So Thomas Williams he chimed in and said that he hold on. I gotta go and look at the I guess it wasn't the last video, it was in from Monday's video? Yeah, Monday's video. So his hobby says that he likes to, he's a pipe fitter and a welder, and so he likes to weld pipe all day long, and it's something that really relaxes him, and it's a hobby he considers. So I thought that was pretty cool. Something I have no idea about, but pretty cool that he can chime in and say that. But yeah, he also said, hey, you should go ahead and try to reset your map. I think Chris M18 did as well. He kind of said that he was playing on this map and said that factories pack could be an issue. I do have that installed, but I haven't actually activated it for this map. But so far, looking at this, we've been dropping draw the whole time without any issue whatsoever. So that is a way good sign. So I definitely appreciate you guys for chiming in with that. And I also appreciate everybody's been subscribing as well, because in the past week we've gotten like, what? I can't remember what it was the last video on Friday that we talked, because I was like, we have this many subscribers at this point. I think it was in like the 250s, 260s, now we're at 271 in this video. So I definitely appreciate you guys. Okay, well this headline is taking a long time. So I think what we'll do is get into a time lapse, maybe, because we're at about 11 minutes now and don't want to do a huge video. Maybe we'll do, yeah, maybe we'll do a little bit of a time lapse. Maybe if we can get everything done today, I think that might be beneficial, just so that we have the straw to be able to sell. We might have to sell the straw in the next video though, and then sell our silage bales, and then go ahead and cut more silage bales. Because I want to wait till I think the 4th day of mid-autumn, or the 2nd day of mid-autumn, but the 4th day of autumn, to go ahead and start planting. I want to do, I think in the other field I want to do a winter crop, so we'll probably end up doing like wheat or barley. In this field next year that we're harvesting right now, I want to try to do either corn or sunflowers. Preferably, probably corn. I want to do that. So that way we can get it harvested and sold. And there's also like the Strami mod also affects this corn as well. So it actually drops the corn stalk, and you can do corn stalk bales and then get those sold as well. So maybe we'll do that. We'll do the corn for next year as well in this field. So what we'll need to do is basically get this whole cultivated. So that's going to be kind of what we're going to be doing most of autumn, is just trying to prep all these fields so that we're ready to plant. So hopefully in the next, probably in the next episode, we'll do the silage in the next episode, and then we will go ahead and start cultivating this field, because the other field we cultivated, we just had to get it planted. So yeah, I think we'll end up doing that. So let's do a time lapse of getting this all harvested. It might be a little bit of a longer video today because of the time lapse. I know the time lapse definitely takes out a lot of time. So yeah, there's a good chance we could probably get all this done today. So yeah, let's do that. I'll do a time lapse and then see you guys after the time lapse, really, and just kind of close out and call it a day. So yeah, we will see you guys after we're done. Okay. See you guys in a minute.
Where have you been? Where have you gone? Where did you win? Someone there? Are you listening? Is it too late? My dear friend, we felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't keep floating, we have to fall. This is the beat of broken hearts, is it all lost? We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. My dear friend, you know I give in. Been waiting so long to feel it. All of these years I've been listening. Are you all so numb? Do you still pretend? We felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever This is the beat of broken hearts. Is it all lost? We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. Caught up in the flashing light, keeps it dead in my mind, leading me on like it's whatever. We could go on, but we should know better. We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast.
We got something magical, pretending that nobody knows, trying to hide but it shows. Lost my sense of logical, think that I'm gonna explode, echoes inside of my bones. Not the brave kind, never dare to take the leap when the chances come me. You are special, ordinary, can get you out of my mind. I'm gonna do it all for you, falling so free to the wild. Gonna do it all for you, breathing in deep for the fall. Nothing left to figure out. Your music and all of my noise, coloring all of my songs, makes me wanna scream out loud. You're already under my clothes, echoes inside of my bones. Not the brave kind, never dare to take the leap when the chances come me. You are special, ordinary, can get you out of my mind. I'm gonna do it all for you, falling so free to the wild. Gonna do it all for you, breathing in deep for the fall. If you're ready, so now diving deep into the ground. If you're ready, if you're ready, if you're ready, so
acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. I feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers. Losing my pride, but I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to come through. We had a fire, now we watch it burn out. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. I feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers, 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 demons pushing all my triggers. I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights, think I'm losing my mind, but I guess that's what love do. I feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers, 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 demons pushing all my triggers.
I'm trying to stay focused, but somehow all I can think of is when you split. I gotta find the motive, play forward, watch every sequence bit by bit. Cause this is my own investigation. I am obsessed with finding out why you left. I keep on searching for the missing pieces, trying to find the reason why I ended up without you, baby. I got about a million leads to find the answer why you left me in the cold. I'm turning every stone like a detective. What's your objective? I guess I'm addicted. I need to know why you rejected me. Like a detective. What's your objective? I guess I'm addicted. I need to know why you rejected me. I'm lying awake in our bed while staring holes in the ceiling. I got no clues. You played a trick in my head. Can't listen to reason or logic. I'm so confused. I'm caught up in a web of these loose ends that don't lead nowhere. But I won't rest my case until I know. I keep on searching for the missing pieces, try to find the reason why I ended up Without you, baby, I got about a million leads to find the answer why you left me in the cold. I'm turning every stone like a detective. What's your objective? I guess I'm addicted. I need to know why you rejected me. Like a detective. What's your objective? I guess I'm addicted. I need to know why you rejected me.
Alright, we're just about done. That took forever. By the time I got done with doing like the first 11 minutes, 12 minutes, it took me about an hour and 20-ish minutes to finish up this field. That took quite a while. But this is the last pass, and then we are done. And then next episode we'll go ahead and sell these soybean straw bales and see how much we make. Yeah, that took a long time. I just had the worker follow me as I was going. I'm not sure how many bales we got, but got quite a few. Okay. Stop that. Alright, have him follow us again. But yeah, that took a long time. So let's look how many bales we got. 35. So it's about 350,000 liters. Because he reached about 10,000, so hopefully those fetch us a good price and we can make some money. But I'll probably end up selling those, like I said, the next episode. We'll sell our silage bales as well the next episode. And then, yeah, we'll probably make some more silage bales as well. And then probably set a worker on this field to start cultivating it. So that way it gets done while we're mowing. And then the episode after that, we'll go ahead and start planting. We got a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, this field took forever. We'll definitely need a bigger, combine for sure. Because this one is good, especially for the other small field. But I think we'll need to save up some money and invest in another one. Because we have the soybeans that we'll go ahead and sell, most likely next summer. So I'm hoping with the canola we can at least take out a little bit of a loan after we sell the canola, and then go ahead and maybe purchase a combine. Probably try to buy a little bit bigger of a combine, but I'm not sure how much bigger because there's not a lot of options. Okay, so let's return this. No point in driving that back. Okay. So basically we got 2 full loads of 21,000, so we have 42,000 liters in the silo right now. And then we have the 16,000 here, so about 58,000 liters of soybeans, which isn't great. For some reason the yield wasn't very high off this field. It was around 60%. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, 60, maybe 65, kind of depending what color you see there. So it wasn't a great deal of soybeans off of it. If it was closer to like 100% to 125%, it would have been so much better. But yeah, we had this full HP, or pH, and full nitrogen, so I'm not 100% sure why it didn't. Yeah, I'm not 100% why we didn't get the full amount from it, so kind of disappointing. But we got quite a bit of straw. Hopefully that helps out. Let's get this dumped into our silo. Yeah, the grass looks like it's ready to cut, so we'll cut that on the next episode. And then I think, yeah, day 4 of autumn, I think we'll go ahead and start planting. We'll go ahead and seed some winter crops into this field over here. I think it's 33. Yeah, field 33. We'll get that one planted. Maybe wheat, barley, or oat. I'm not 100% sure at this point. If you have any suggestions, let me know. What would you like to see as a winter crop in there? Because I definitely won't be... Oh yeah, I forgot he was following me. We won't be planting probably until the next week's episodes. So for this Monday and Friday episode, this one's coming out on Monday. it'll be a minute before we actually start planting. So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys want to be able to see in there. I'm happy to put anything in there. Any winter crop, I'm game for any of them. Okay, we'll just store this here. Oh, and I did cut the time lapse a little short, as you saw. I didn't want to. We were going on quite a long time, and that would have been like a 12-minute time lapse. So I'm just like, all right, well, let's cut that out. You probably saw half the field, most likely. I was considering cutting off the video at about a half the field, but I wanted to get it done. We have other things to do. And I know sitting here the whole time watching something like this can be a little bit boring sometimes, so just want to be able to speed it up. So that way it takes into consideration your time. I guess that's the best way I convert it. Okay. So yeah, we have a little bit of stuff to do the next episode. The next episode probably won't be as long. It'll probably be much shorter. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for taking the time to view my videos and drop likes and leave comments. I definitely appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody who's been subscribing as well. So it'd be really cool to see where we're at next week on subscribers. Maybe at 300? I have no idea. Kind of the way it's been growing, it's a good possibility I'll be able to see 300 by next week. But yeah, the ante's still there for once we reach 1,000 subscribers. I'll give you a tour of my setup, kind of my Lego collection as well, and do a face reveal kind of thing, no matter how cheesy it might be. So yeah, I definitely appreciate it. If you aren't subscribed, please consider doing so. And also drop a like if you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next episode. Hey, take care, guys. Bye.